Hi, this is Joseph, and in this video we're going to discuss some of the trades that I've outlined and set up in the analysis webinars that I hold Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday of each week at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Now we'll start off with the first one that we identified back on Monday, and this is the one that we first identified, which was the euro dollar. This is the 1 hour time frame, and back when we held the webinar we were looking at this potential range of resistance right in here. We had to make the adjustment to incorporate the high for the week, and then there was the low for the week, and price sort of moved sideways from that point on. This was Friday's price action, and then we had our first continuation signal candle here. When I trade the continuation signal candle, it usually gives me a profit target of approximately 50 to 60 pips. We closed this trade with a 55 pip gain. You'll notice that here was our entry, and we anticipated all through Tuesday when I held the webinar the price would eventually reach that 3,000 level. So here's where we closed our trade. This is approximately 1.3 thousand. That's 1.3004. This earned us approximately 55 pips on this pair. Here's another trade that I pointed out during the webinar earlier this week, and that's the euro yen. This is the 1 hour time frame, and again we had this overall range of consolidation, and we waited for a continuation breakout signal candle which occurred here. This was our entry. We earned approximately 100 pips on this trade from the entry, which developed here, providing us with an entry of approximately 102.23. I'll go ahead and put those in. And we earn approximately 100 to 150 pips on this trade. So at 23, which was our entry, we look for a 100 pip target, 101.23. That was right back up here. There. So you can notice just about how long it takes, but at no time was this trade ever in jeopardy of failing. We continue to manage the trade. So the first thing that I recommend is identifying the price swings. We have a high here, a high here. Now we've got a range. It might spike up again. This trade's over. We're flat this pair, but you'll notice that it was making lower highs and lower lows, providing the structure of that downtrend as it remained intact. So we were able to hold on to this trade even with this pullback. As I tell all of my students, always be aware of what is actually happening, not what we want to have happen. So even with this pullback, even after several hours of price moving sideways, the trade was not canceled. We don't close the trade just because it hasn't reached its target within 2 to 3 hours. We hold on to it until it reaches its target or its stop. And this pullback here, all it did was retested that previous support level and then dropped, and within just several hours reached our final target. So we earned 100 pips on this trade. Again, these are the same trades that I point out and set up in the live webinar Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday of each week at the same time, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Now I can't guarantee that I'm always going to be able to call a live trade when I do the analysis during the webinar, and I can't guarantee that we're going to be in a trade. So please be aware of that. Now everybody who followed my trade recommendations, I got several emails. Some of them had achieved a 100 pip target on this one and didn't take the euro. Others took the euro and the euro yen and earned over 150 pips this week just with these two trades. There was a few other trades like the continuation breakout trade on the dollar Canadian, and we also traded a couple of HL30s. This is the pound dollar. This is a 30-minute time frame, and yesterday we traded an HL30 right here. This was our entry on the close of that candle. This engulfing red candle here was our entry. So our entry was at approximately, on the close of that candle, 56. So we take profits at 20 pips. And here's our first target. This earned us approximately 20 pips. And then we traded this for another 20 pips to the second target. And here was our second target. So we earned approximately 40 pips from the entry to the final target. But keep in mind, when we trade this HL30, I recommend putting on at least 2 lots. So what we do is we put on 2 lots when we open the trade back up here. We close the first lot at the first target, earning 20 pips approximately, and then we set that at a break-even stop. Obviously it didn't hit the break-even stop and it continued to the second target. So the second target we closed here, earning a total of 40 pips from the entry to that final target. So the second lot we earned 40 pips. The first lot we earned 20 pips. So we earned approximately 60 pips on this trade. So we earned 55 pips on that first continuation breakout trade on the euro dollar that I pointed out to you earlier in this presentation, and we earned 100 pips in the euro yen, and we earned 60 pips on this trade here. That's a total of just under 215 pips. Now I realize that there is a spread involved, but we earned approximately just under 215 pips just with these three trades. As I mentioned, we traded the Australian dollar and we also traded a continuation trade on the dollar Canadian. Each one of those trades earned us at least 50 pips. And all of these strategies, I teach exactly how to use them step by step in my Learn Forex Trading in 30 Days ebook and video course. And you're always welcome to join me in my live 1-hour presentation Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, where I review and analyze all of the market activity at that time and set up potential trades. And if there's a live trade developing at the same time that I'm doing the webinar, I call live trades as well. If you'd like to start using trades just like this, remember we earned at least 200 pips just on these three trades that I showed you here. They're simple, they're easy, they're reliable. And if you'd like to start using them right away, go ahead and click that Add to Cart button at the bottom of this page, and you'll get instant access to the ebook and all of the videos. Thanks for watching, and good luck trading.